The other thing I'll say is that I understand that there is a lot of debate on whether or not folks should have gone into the church and protested. But we do live in a country where we have a First Amendment right and we have the ability to protest.
And practice a religion freely.
Yeah, they were. She was actually a pastor, so she was actually
She was harassing and terrorizing Christians in the church.
No, stop it.
Yes, she was.
It doesn't matter. She went through those doors. She interrupted a church service in a place of worship. It's a very clear violation of the FACE Act. What went on there, certainly enough to bring charges, and that should not be taken lightly. Folks storming into a church, disrupting the church service. I don't care what church service it is. Going in and doing that in this day and age, where churches have been under attack from time to time, from folks going in and shooting up the churches, is certainly a danger that we need to protect from. And this has to be very serious.
There was no threat. There was no threat of force here. There was no use of violence. There was no physical obstruction.
But it's not required under law, Judge. You know that.
No, I don't know that. Actually, intent to intimidate is going to be one of the key issues in the case.
You don't believe they were going in and intimidating? They went in there because they didn't like that pastor.
No, I believe
they didn't believe what that pastor was doing.
Excuse me. I think they were there. I think they were there to send their message that their pastor was the head of the ICE operation in that town.
Send the message to the church service?
Yes, he was standing in front as their pastor.
That's not intimidating the church service?
But no, sir.
No, sir. That is not intimidating.
Really, nigga?
You drink your coffee, you got your jewelry, you have your nice clothes, but what do you do? What do you do to stand for your Somali and Latino communities?
I'm not going to comment.
You have no comment, exactly. As you can see, all these pretend Christians, all these comfortable white people who are living lavish, comfortable lives while children are dragged into concentration camps. You're living real life, nice lives with your lattes, doing absolutely nothing for your Latino and Somali brothers and sisters. You come here to a man wearing a suit. Is a preacher? Did Jesus wear a suit? Did Jesus profit off the words? No! Jesus would dine with immigrants. Do not touch me. Touch me again and see what happens.
You actually know who else did that? Jesus. Jesus went into the temple and flipped tables when he felt like it was a den of robbers and thieves, when they felt like injustice was there. They were doing what they thought was their moral and biblical.
What they thought was moral and right.
There were folks in that church.
Crossed the Rubicon that likely broke the law.
There's folks in that church.
For the Romans too.
There's
That's why
folks
they
in that church who did not know.
What the